Hey guys, Ryan Mathers here from Winning International, and in this video, I'm going to be discussing with you guys and revealing the mental death trap that nearly all six-figure coaches fall into that destroys businesses fast. And this is something that I myself had starting out after we got some initial traction, and I can tell you straight up, if we don't get this right, you will stay stuck at six figures or get to a point, and I know this sounds harsh, but it's true because I almost did myself, but 81% of coaches fail their coaching businesses altogether because they either don't get enough traction or they get too overwhelmed to be able to continue within the first 3 years. So I find that crazy, and I want to make sure you guys avoid it. But if we don't get this right and don't understand what this death trap is and get out of this mindset, then we will get in that factor and we won't be able to break through to seven figures, which is where I want you guys to be going, so that you can help more people and change more lives and get more cash flow, live a better quality life. But we need to avoid this mindset. So I pretty much remember starting my coaching business, and I had to hustle because I gave myself a bit of a firecracker up the ass by joining a $50,000 program. I had to put down a $5,000 deposit, had to borrow money to be able to get that done. I literally had massive payments every week that were coming out of my account. I had no cash flow. I had to make the business work. So I literally ran 12 seminars in 10 weeks to get some initial traction. And when it comes down to marketing, I talk about two main types. You got hunting and harvesting. Hunting is very reactive. You're literally waking up every day, hunting, having to find that next meal, striving to survive. Every next client is going to keep you going. Whereas harvesting, on the other hand, is very proactive. When you're harvesting, you're planting, watering, nourishing, growing crops, so in a few months' time, you can harvest in abundance, have enough food to last for the next 3, 6, even 12 months. So obviously we want to get towards harvesting. In the short term, we got to hunt. Okay, because while we're waiting for those crops to grow, we need to actually make sure we've got food to survive. We're not going to wait 3, 6 months and not eat anything. So when I was starting out, and I literally around 12 seminars in the first 10 weeks, that was to hunt, that was to get clients through the door. And so what I thought in my head was, cool, the first few weeks I had great traction. I put myself out there because I had that firecracker up the arse. And I put myself out there and I thought, wow, if I can get these clients without properly marketing, everything's gonna be easy. And so I literally assumed that things were gonna get easier and marketing was gonna be easy. Definitely didn't turn out to be that way. And so I said in my head, look, I know marketing works, but it took a few months for me to really get traction with it. And I know so many six-figure coaches. I've had friends, I've known just so many tens and tens of coaches, personally, friends or people in the industry that have gotten to that six-figure level just utilizing their network, getting referrals, growing, hunting. But then when it comes to harvesting and getting proper marketing strategies in place, they've struggled. And they've attempted, but they haven't seen results and they've stopped. And this death trap that I'm talking about here is trying to pass over the fact that you can't succeed with your marketing yourself as a coach. It's total nonsense. The reality is, if you dedicate yourself to this and you know that for the rest of your life you're going to be dominating this coaching business, you will find a way to make your marketing work. And once you get those basic principles working, you control the growth of the business. If you want to be doing seven figures, 20K per week, let's say you get a 2K product, that's literally 10 sales per week. And to get 10 sales per week, that might mean 10 sessions a week if you're a very good closer, or 20 sessions a week, which means you might need 50 leads per week. So if you get 50 leads, you get the 20 sessions, you do 20 sessions, you make the 10 sales, you make the 10 sales, you're making seven figures. That's a reality. But if you can't control the leads, then you can never get to that point. And so if you get to a point, what most coaches do at this point is they go, look, I'll try to do the proactive harvesting strategies like online marketing, Facebook ads, webinars, all that stuff. Don't see traction, give up, try to handball it off and give it over to like a marketing agency. And the problem with that, guys, is marketing agencies use different mediums to help businesses get results, but they're not used to working with coaches, because the thing is with coaches, there's no demand. If you're a dating coach, there's not people going, I'm looking for a dating coach. They don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, so if you're there to try to get dating coaching leads, you need to build demand. And so marketing that way is so much different than a marketing agency going, okay, cool, there's a demand for plumbing. I'm gonna say plumber in Melbourne. And then they search it, so I'm gonna help them get at the top of Google, get found in there, and this is gonna be easier. I know people go to the yellow pages, so I'm gonna put an ad in the yellow pages because they're looking for me already. People aren't looking for a dating coach. People aren't looking for a relationship coach. People aren't looking for a business coach. A lot of the time they don't even think about that. So we need to understand that marketing is different as a coach and change our mindset from I need to outsource it or it's too hard to I'm gonna own my marketing. I know that I've got the potential to make it work and I'm gonna start to create that demand, become a global thought leader in the topic and take control of my marketing where I get to the point like us. And as I said, we had to persevere for months, or I had to persevere for months to get the marketing working and to get it right. And I was very nervous of it as well because everything was new, but got to the point where now we generate over 1,000 leads every single month. It's crazy. We've got 5 full-time sales leaders and our business is on track to do 5 mil, purely plain and simple because I've mastered the harvesting side of things. I've gotten to the point where from a marketing point of view, proactively speaking and online marketing, we own it. Wasn't always our way, but because we changed our mindset, we got in control and we were able to take our business to the next level. And it doesn't matter what happens in the business now that I've pushed through that pain period, mastered the harvesting, mastered the online marketing side of things, the growth is in our hands, the world is our oyster, and we can really dictate how far we want to take it. If we want to get to 100 mil, we can get to 100 mil. If we want to get to 2 mil, we can get to 2 mil. We're already on track to do 5, so we just choose, okay, cool. If I need to do, whatever the sales amounts that we need to hit are, let's say we want to do 10 million. Okay, you want to do 10 million, maybe that means 100 sales a week, and you need 12 salespeople to do that. Cool, you get the 12 salespeople as long as you can generate the leads. So it's plain and simple, master your marketing, don't go to outsource it. That's the mindset switch I want you guys to have. And I want you guys right now, plain and simple, go below, lock it in, pledge to yourself that you will become a master of marketing. I want you to talk about the number one biggest takeaway that you had, and then I want you to finish it off with a pledge in the comment section below saying you will become a master of marketing. Because when you become that in your coaching business, it's in your hands, you're bulletproof, and you can always take the business to the level that you want it to be. So as soon as you've done that, guys, go below, comment, tell us your number one biggest takeaway, pledge you're gonna become a master of marketing. And then if there's anyone that you know that could benefit from learning how to master their marketing, then copy the URL in this video. If you think they need to hear this message themselves, copy the URL, send a PM to someone that you think could benefit from this. Or secondly, simply go below this video, go to the bottom of this blog post, and there's a share button and just share it out. So guys, that's it from me for this video. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out. Go below, comment, share it out. Much love. We'll speak to you guys soon.